2 weeks now since a man escaped a federal prison in Yamhill County. And since then, authorities say he sexually assaulted someone in Clark County before stealing a car.
And U.S. Marshals did release this photo of him, this mugshot of 38-year-old Andrew Kristovich, and then these photos, which they say are pictures of his tattoos. They also say he has close ties to Snohomish County, close to Seattle. Jenny Young joining us now. And Jenny, you spoke with some people who had no idea he escaped until you told them.
That's right, Liz. A lot of people out there in Yamhill County didn't know about this, and we are still trying to figure out why. Did you think your family deserved to know?
Yeah, definitely. They, definitely need to make it more known around here to everybody.
That man, who didn't want to show his face on TV for safety reasons, lives about a quarter-mile from the federal prison in Sheridan. This minimum security camp across from the main prison facility is where authorities say inmate Andrew Kristovich walked away on April 25th around 3:30 in the morning. KOIN 6 reported on Friday when U.S. Marshals announced they're looking for Kristovich. They say after escaping, he went to the home of someone he knew in Clark County and raped a person, then stole a debit card, cell phone, and vehicle. We talked to several people around Sheridan. Some first heard about this when we reported it on Friday. Others, like this neighbor, had no idea until we knocked on his door to get his thoughts.
If you hold prison or people there, you're supposed to make sure they're secure. They're not getting out.
KOIN 6 has been working to find out if this community was notified by authorities about Kristovich's escape.
And we should have known what happened, though. If somebody broke out of prison and did all this stuff, raped somebody.
We asked the Yamhill County Sheriff's Office twice if the prison informed them about the escape and if and when residents were told about it. The Federal Bureau of Prisons says U.S. Marshals and other law enforcement were to escape. We asked if that included the Yamhill County Sheriff and if the Bureau has protocol for notifying communities in the event of an escape.
They need to hire more help and make sure people don't just walk away like that.
So a lot of questions and not a lot of direct answers. I also talked to the mayor of Sheridan, and he says on behalf of this city, he is not commenting and referred me to the Bureau of Prisons. Still waiting to hear back from the Bureau of Prisons to answer some of those questions directly. The Yamhill County Sheriff's Office has responded, but I have not received any direct yes or no's. So they say they are going to try and get me more information tomorrow, so we'll let you know if they do. Reporting live tonight, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.